Namaste. Centering yourself with your breath. Extending your legs in front as we begin to warm up the joints. Beginning by rotating at the ankles into circles. Switching directions. Staying centered in your breath as you rotate the joints fully. Flexing and extending at the ankles. Flexing and extending the toes. Waking up your feet. Taking your knee to your chest and then extending out again through the foot, waking up the whole leg and the joint of the knee. Exhaling as you press down through the bottom of the foot. Taking your right leg into full rotations, full circles, moving completely into that joint as you breathe deeply into your hip joint. Switching directions. So in this way, we're just saying hello to all the joints in our body. Coming into a seated twist, extending your right leg over the left, placing the right arm behind you as you lengthen your spine and exhale, coming into a full twist. Without strain, breathing deeply into your abdomen. Feeling all your internal organs having a nice internal massage. And coming back to center. Taking the left leg to the chest and then extending out through the heel. Moving into circular rotations with the left hip. Breathing deeply into your joint. And switching directions. And then crossing the left leg over the right, extending the left arm back, lengthening the spine as you hug the knee to your chest. Exhale, twisting from the belly, drawing the belly button to the spine as you feel that twist in the abdomen, moving into the gallbladder, the spleen, gently twisting into the organs. Taking nice, full, deep breaths, coming back to center. Now we're going to move into the whole spine, doing an infinity sign at your waist. So as you come back, you're arching the back. As you come forward, you're opening the heart and chest toward the front of your body. So you feel the movement along your shoulders, your spine, your waist, and your hips. Enjoying this sensuous sensation, switching directions. Extending the arms out, palms up, and flexing and extending your fingers. Staying deeply connected to your breath. Doing rotations with the wrists. And extending through the wrists and the hands and the fingers and switching directions. And then Moving into the elbows, touching the elbows, and then extending with the breath, the arms back out. Bring your fingers to the shoulders, and with your elbows drawing nice big circles, opening up the chest, the front of the body, the back of the body, letting the shoulders completely rotate. When you're ready, switching directions. Shaking out the hands. Beginning to drop your right ear to your right shoulder, just letting the weight of your head bring a nice stretch to the left shoulder, and then beginning to slowly draw a half moon with your chin along your chest, coming to the other side. So your left ear and your shoulder come together, stretching along the neck, sides of the neck, staying in your breath. Good. Coming back to center. Get a nice full inhale and a complete exhalation. Coming to hands and knees to table pose with the hands extended under the shoulders and the knee under the hips. Arching up. Arching the spine and then letting the belly drop and arching through the front of the chest. Into cat-cow, extending up through the spine, pressing through the ball of the hands, and then letting everything relax to allow the chest and the heart to extend forward. Exhale as you arch, inhale forward, and then coming back onto your heels. As you inhale forward, lead with the crown of your head, opening the heart forward, inhale. Exhale, rounding the spine, sitting back on your heels. And a couple more times. Inhaling forward. Exhaling, rounding the spine, sitting back on your heels, moving with your breath. Let your movement and your breath come together simultaneously. Resting in child's pose. Inhaling, coming up. Tucking the toes under. Coming into a soft downward dog with the knees bent, pressing into the heels, stretching the back of the legs. Just allow it to feel good. Alternating right and left as you press into the heels. Lengthening up through the spine, through the tailbone, extending in the arms. Walking the feet up between the hands into a forward bend. Inhaling up, rolling up through the spine. Reaching the arms up over the head to an upward salute and bringing the hands back to the heart. Now we're going to begin a round of sun salutation. Inhaling up, opening the heart, hollowing the belly, and exhaling down into a forward bend. Stepping back with the right leg into a forward lunge. Exhale, bringing the left leg back to meet it into plank. Exhale into downward dog, lengthening through the spine. Inhale, bringing the body to the ground. Exhale. Inhale into a cobra, lifting the chest. Exhale, pushing back into a downward dog, stretching through the legs and lengthening the spine. Stepping forward with the right leg to a lunge, bringing the left leg up to meet it into a forward bend, coming into a half lift, exhaling back into forward bend, releasing the neck. Inhale, lengthening the arms up overhead into an upward salute. Exhale, hands back to the heart, and namaste. And now we're going to do the other side of the body. Inhaling the arms up into an upward salute. Exhaling down into a forward bend. Stepping the left leg back into it, bringing the knee to the ground or keeping it lifted to a lunge. Coming into plank, both legs back. Exhaling into downward dog. Lengthening through the spine. Coming into plank and bringing the body down to the ground. Inhaling up into cobra. Opening the chest. Exhaling back to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, pushing back into downward dog. Inhale, stepping forward with the left leg into a lunge. Bringing the right leg up to meet it. Exhale. Inhale into a half lift. Exhale back into forward bend. Inhale, lifting the legs up. An upward salute, opening the chest to the heavens. Exhaling, bringing the hands back to namaste at the heart. And now turning sideways on your mat, we're going to come into warrior. Bending the left leg forward, arms extended, looking over the left arm. With a clear, focused attention, feeling the strength and power in your legs. Breathing deeply, exhale, extending the left arm over the head, stretching into the side body, allowing the right arm to glide down the leg. Bringing the left arm down to rest on the left knee and extending the right arm over the head, stretching the right side through the right side of the body, extending into triangle pose. The lower arm, left arm extended down, the right arm up, shifting the body forward, both hands on each side of the leg, coming into a forward lunge. Exhaling back, sitting back, bringing the head to the knee. Coming into table pose and sitting back into child's pose, taking a deep breath. Inhaling forward, tucking the toes and walking the feet up to meet the hands. Rolling up through the spine, extending the arms overhead and bringing them together at the chest in namaste. Now for the other side, extending the arms to the side into warrior. Bringing the right toes forward and looking over the right arms, the arms extended strongly in front of you and behind you, feeling the strength of your warrior. Bringing the right arm up overhead, letting the left arm gently glide down the back leg, extending through the side of the body. Coming the other direction, bringing the right arm to the left, to the right knee, and extending the left arm over the body, feeling that deep stretch through the left side of the body. Coming into a full triangle, extending the right arm down in front of the right leg and bringing The left arm up, gently resting the head forward or looking down, allowing the gaze to be soft. Bringing both hands down on each side of the foot, coming into a lunge. Exhaling, sitting back, bringing the head to your knees. Bringing the right leg back into table and sitting back into child's pose. Bringing the head to the ground and surrendering fully, bringing the arms by your side. Feeling your breath. Now coming onto your back. Deep breath. Bring your feet up to standing. Begin to gently roll the spine up, lengthening the back of the neck, coming into a half bridge. Exhaling, rolling the spine down. And continue with your breath, moving with the movement. One vertebra at a time. Inhaling, rolling up through the spine, lengthening back the neck. Exhale, coming down. This time with your arms, inhaling, rolling up the spine, and extending your arms overhead. Exhaling the arms and the spine down. Inhaling, rolling the spine up and extending the arms over your head. Exhaling back down. Inhaling into bridge. And bringing the arms down to your side, rolling your shoulders, tucking them under the body. Extending into a fuller bridge. Taking a deep breath. Rolling the spine down one vertebra at a time. Extending the legs. Bringing the right knee to the chest. Coming into a reclined twist. Extending the right arm out and twisting the right knee to the left with the use of the left hand. Twisting gently into the spine, looking over the right hand or keeping the face forward. Full inhalation and exhalation. Coming back to center and bringing the left knee up, extending the left arm out and twisting the left knee to the right with the use of the right hand. Looking over the left arm or head forward, moving deeply into the twist. Coming back to center, bringing both knees up to the chest. Doing nice big circles with the hands over the knees. Relaxing the legs and letting the arms do the work in both directions. Releasing, massaging low back, gentle circles with the hips. Letting everything surrender to the ground. Coming into Shavasana or corpse pose. With the eyes closed, feeling the body heavy, relaxed, completely connected to the earth. And rolling over to your side, and when you're ready, come up to sitting. Bringing your hands together, creating some friction, and bring your hands over your eyes, feeling the warmth of your hands. Bring your hands together, namaste at your heart, giving gratitude for this practice as you bow. Namaste.